Can you all hear me right now? Hello? Students, can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Madam.
So we are going to start our 12th day. And I told you that this coming Saturday, what do you have? Can you remember? දන්නේ Q&A කියන්න බෑ. What do you have?
Exam.
Hmm?
Quantifiers.
Quantifiers? No, this coming Saturday, what do you have?
Exam.
Yeah, you have the exam, right? It comes in a Google form, mid-exam. So we'll send you the link. So you have to open it and you have to do it and submit it. Okay?
Please, other than
Not today. It's on Saturday, right? Okay, so can you remember what you
Miss,
learned on the
Saturday.
11th day? Can you tell me? What did you learn on the 11th day?
Quantifiers.
Yeah, what was the example? Tell me examples. What are the quantifiers?
much, many, a few,
Each, either, neither, all, both, a few.
Few. A few.
Hmm. Tell some sentences.
I have many friends.
Sorry.
We have few days.
Mm-hmm.
Many students are kind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll move to our today's lesson. I sent you 2 PDFs. Did you get that?
Yes, teacher.
Missing.
Yeah, wait. I'm trying to. Okay, yes. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, madam.
Okay, right. So today it's our 12th day, and in this lesson you will learn how to compare nouns. What do you mean by compare?
සංසන්දනය කරනවා.
Yeah, Sansani, compare nouns, right? So we can when we compare, we use their qualities, right? We use some others' appearance, right? කෙනෙක්ගේ ගතිගුණ සහ බාහිර ස්වරූපය තමයි සංසන්දනය කරන්නේ. Right? So for that we can use adjectives. So an adjective has 3 degrees. So the positive form, comparative form, and superlative form. Positive form, comparative form, and superlative form. There are 3 adjectives, 3 degrees of the adjectives, right? So when we compare 2 nouns, we can use comparative form. And when we compare more nouns, we can use superlative form. Okay? So we'll see how to make the comparative and superlative form first. Positive form means the normal adjective that we know. අපි දන්න adjective එක තමයි positive form කියන්නේ. Tall, big, small, happy, easy, beautiful, expensive, those things. So if you want to make their comparative form, අපි සංසන්දනය කරන්න for the like 1 syllable adjective we can add er. 1 syllable adjective we can add er, right? Tall, big, small. We call them 1 syllable adjective because we can call them like here tall at once without pausing. Tall, big, small, right? So we don't want to pause in the middle of the word. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට වාක්‍ය කියන වචනේ කියනකොට වචනේ මැද pause කිරීමක් නෙවෙයි syllables 1 syllable adjective කියලා කියනවා. So we can add ER to make their comparative form. Tall, taller. Big, bigger. Small, smaller. So if it ends with Y, we have to remove Y and add IER. Right? Easy, easier. Remove Y and add IER. But words like beautiful, expensive, right? So when we say
මැඩම් මම නෙමෙයි.
yeah. ආපහු මේ ළමයා මෙන්න මේක පටන් අරගෙන give me 1 minute. I will. Rashmi, can you talk to me? Rashmi?
මැඩම්.
Okay, right. I found that person. I got that person. Right. Thank you. Rashmi, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Yes, I wanted to find who that person by talking. That's why. Now he cannot do annotate or anything. That's why he's like, now okay, I just removed him. He can't join back. You are there, right? මම හරි එක්කෙනාවනේ remove කරලා තියෙන්නේ. You are there, right?
Yes, madam.
Okay, great. There are some episodes. It's okay. We'll continue. Okay. Nice. Okay, right. We were talking about how to make comparative and superlative traits, right? Okay. So then so if it is words like beautiful, expensive, right? So we call them 2 or more than 2 syllable adjectives. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. So here beautiful. So we can't pronounce the word at once. There's a pause. Beautiful or expensive. There are 3 pauses. So we call them 2 or more than 2 syllable adjective. For them we have to use more.
මේ සිංහල පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්නේ.
Sorry.
සිංහලෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් වචනයම කියන්නකෝ.
Yeah, ඒක අපි මම ඔයගලන්ට එවලා තියෙනවා second PDF එකක්. ඒකේ note එක තියෙනවා කොහොමද මේ comparative superlatives හදාගන්නේ කියලා. Right?
මේ භාගයෙන් පස්සේ අපේ කෝස් එක ඉවරයි.
Did you all receive that tute? ඔයගලන්ට හැමෝටම මේ tute එක හම්බුණා නේද ළමයි? Hello?
Receive,
madam. Yes.
madam.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. This is the second midterm test. මේක midterm test එක. මෙතනින් පස්සේ තව දවස් 24ක program එකක් තියෙනවා. තව ඒක බිංකුනි right, so again there will be another exam on the 25th day. After that only you will have the final exam, right? ඊට පස්සේ තමයි final exam එක තියෙන්නේ. Okay? So all the spelling rules are there in the next unit. අපිට මේකදී අපි spoken පැත්ත කතා කරන නිසා comparative superlative හදන එක actually it is right simple and you can study that, right? මේක ඔයගලන්ට ACL CL level එකේ තමයි උගන්වන්නේ. නමුත් අපි diploma level එකේදී අපි මේක පාවිච්චි කරන විදිය තමයි උගන්වන්නේ, right? So you can study the note. I sent you extra note as well. So you can study it and understand how we can make comparative and superlative. Okay? So මේක beautiful, expensive වගේ අර දිග වචන තියෙනවා නම් එකපාරට pronounce කරන්න බැරි. එතනදී අපිට most දාන්න පුළුවන්. Beautiful, more beautiful. Superlative, most beautiful. Then expensive, more expensive, most expensive. Right? Like that. So after comparative form, we are used than. Taller than, bigger than, smaller than, happier than, easier than, more beautiful than. Right? Then superlative, the tallest, the biggest, the smallest, the happiest, the easiest, like that. Right? So you can study the spelling rules in the given, it's in the given paper. Okay? Right. If it is, we'll say important, what is the comparative form? Important එක කියන්න බලන්න මොකද්ද comparative form එක වෙන්න පුළුවන්?
More
More
important.
important. Most
Important, superlative,
Most important.
Most important.
okay. Right. Then if I say short,
Shortest.
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 shortest, shortest. If I say peaceful,
More
More
peaceful.
peaceful.
Most
Peaceful.
Most peaceful.
More peaceful. More peaceful.
If I say greedy,
More
More
greedy.
greedy. Most
More
greedy.
most
no, greedy,
Greedier. Greedier.
greediest, no, greedy. Ends with Y. Okay. If I say fat,
Fat, fatter.
Fattest.
fatter, fattest. Okay, right. Now, is that clear, students, how to make the comparative form and superlative according to their syllabus?
Yes, teacher.
Madam.
Madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So, you have more examples in that tute. You can do that tute after finishing this one. Okay. Right, then we'll see using degrees of comparison we can compare people අපිට පුළුවන් මිනිස්සුන්ව compare කරන්න. And we can compare animals. මිනිස්සුන්ව. sorry සත්තුන්ව මිනිස්සුන්ව ඒ වගේම objects දේවල් places ස්ථාන සහ action ක්‍රියාවන් සංසන්දනය කරන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, first let's see right, let's compare some people. So when we compare people, we can use their physical appearance or qualities. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ බාහිර ස්වරූපය හෝ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ගති ගුණ පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right? The structure goes like that. Start with the subject, then am, is, are, was, were will be. If it is present, am, is, are. Past, was, were. Then future will be. Then we had to use a comparative form. Comparative form. Then than. After that, you had to use the word that. Then you had to use the word now. So look at this example. My brother is taller than me and my sister is shorter than me. My brother is taller than me. You had, when you compare, you had to use a comparative form. Not tall. You had to use taller. Then vada outside. Me, mata vada outside. And my sister is shorter than me. Those are the physical appearance. Supun is more handsome than Samir. Onamali's hair is longer than Malki's hair. Malki's hair. Malki की quantity है, Namal की quantity है, Malki quantity है. My grandmother is kinder than my father. My sister is more innocent than my brother. We can compare the physical appearance and the qualities. So here there are two beautiful ladies. How do you compare their appearance and qualities?
The first lady is more beautiful than second lady.
Yeah, who these people ladies are? First one is Aishwarya, right? Second one?
Deepika Padukone. Aishwarya Rai was the most beautiful woman in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Aishwarya Rai is more elegant than Deepika, and Deepika is taller than Aishwarya Rai. Aishwarya Rai is older than Deepika. Deepika is more popular among the younger generation. Aishwarya Rai is more experienced in the film industry.
Yeah, keep on telling.
Deepika Padukone's smile is better than Aishwarya Rai's smile.
Deepika Padukone is luckier than Aishwarya Rai.
Aishwarya Rai is best actor than Deepika Padukone.
Is a better actor or is a
Aishwarya Rai is older than Deepika Padukone.
Mm-hmm.
Deepika Padukone's hair better than Aishwarya Rai's hair.
Hair is. So you have to use the helping verb.
Aishwarya Rai eyes are more beautiful than Deepika Padukone.
Aishwarya Rai's eyes.
Deepika Padukone acts more number of films than Aishwarya Rai.
You have to use the physical appearance and qualities because we are going to compare the adjectives now.
Deepika Padukone is more popular in Indian film industry than Aishwarya Rai.
Aishwarya Rai is more confident than Deepika Padukone.
How about these two? Who they are?
Albert Einstein.
Prince Charles and Albert Einstein.
Sorry?
Albert Einstein is more intelligent than Prince Charles.
Hmm.
Albert Einstein was more intelligent than Prince Charles, and Prince Charles is more royal and traditional than Einstein. Einstein became more famous for his scientific work, and Prince Charles is more involved in politics and leadership.
Prince Charles richer than Albert
Is richer
Einstein.
than. Prince Charles is richer than.
Okay, madam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell more about their appearance and all.
Amazing. The
Albert
highlight of
Einstein is Albert Einstein
Charles
is more talented than
popular than Albert
Prince.
British people.
Einstein is very popular than Prince.
Prince Charles is younger than Albert Einstein?
Okay, now think of your own. You can compare two people you know. Yes? You can select two people and you can. No. Yes.
Setum is the tallest boy in our class.
Yeah. That is a superlative, and now I want comparison. You can say like two friends or two celebrities. So anyway, two cricketers.
Himali is more. My brother is younger than my father, and my brother is stronger than my father. But my father is more experienced than my brother, and my father is more intelligent than my brother.
Peacock is more beautiful than
No, only people. We'll discuss about animals later. I want two persons only.
Virat Kohli is younger than Kumar Sangakkara. Kumar Sangakkar is more experienced than Virat Kohli. Sangakkar is more aggressive than Virat Kohli on the field.
Who is more aggressive? Sangakkar or Kohli? වැඩිපුර aggressive එකන තමයි මුලින් දාන්න.
Virat Kohli is more aggressive than Sangakkar on the field.
Yeah. වැඩිපුර දේ තියෙන කෙනා තමයි මුලට එන්න ඕනේ, right? Okay, tell more.
Lasit Malinga is ball faster than Wanindu Hasaranga. My sister's handwriting is better.
King
Kasuni is taller than Ushani, but Ushani is more.
King Kashyapa is more intelligent than King Mugalan.
Ronaldo is taller than Messi. Messi is shorter than Ronaldo. Ronaldo is faster than Messi in the field.
Eiffel Tower is longer than Nilunkuluna, but Nilunkuluna is more beautiful than
Okay, right. So we'll move to describe compare animals, right? How to compare animals. So here, how do you compare these dogs and cats?
cat is smaller than
Dogs are usually bigger than cats. Cats are cuter than dogs. Dogs are more loyal.
Cats
a
are
dog
cute.
is cuter than cat.
Cats are quieter than dogs, and dogs are more active than cats, and cats are more independent than dogs. Dogs are friendlier than cats.
Yeah.
The dog is kinder than
The cat is lazier than dog.
Hmm.
The dogs are bigger than
the dog is more intelligent than cat.
The dog is more. The dog is greedier than cat.
The dog is bigger than cat.
the dogs are loyal than cat.
Dogs are innocent than cats.
Sorry.
Dogs are innocent than cats.
Mm-hmm. How about
The
dolphin
dog
and the
eyes
shark? Yeah, dolphin and the shark.
Shark is
Dolphins are
more dangerous than dolphins.
dolphins
The dolphins
are more loyal than sharks.
the dolphin kinder than shark.
Is kinder than.
Dolphin
Don't
is
forget the
more.
B verb. Don't forget the B verb.
Okay, madam.
dolphins are more friendly than
Dolphin is more friendly than shark. Shark is more dangerous than dolphin. Dolphins are more intelligent than sharks. Sharks are faster than dolphins in short distances. Dolphin is cuter than shark.
Dolphin is jumper than
Dolphins are smarter than sharks.
Dolphins are more friendly than sharks.
Friendlier than. Mhm.
The dolphin is more beautiful than shark.
The shark is dangerous than dolphin. The dolphins are more cuter than shark.
Dolphins are more playful than sharks.
Mhm. Okay, now elephant and the tiger. How do you compare them?
Tigers are Tigers are dangerous than uh, elephants.
The elephants
Elephants
are
are
bigger.
bigger than tigers.
Tiger is smaller than elephant.
The tiger is faster than elephant.
Elephants are heavier than tigers.
Elephants are more intelligent than tigers.
Elephants live longer than tigers.
Elephants are taller than tigers.
Mhm.
Elephants
Tigers
are
are more
useful than
aggressive than
tigers.
elephants.
Tigers are more aggressive and active than
Elephants are stronger than tigers. Elephants are more social than tigers. Tigers are more solitary than elephants.
The elephant is kinder than
tigers are more hunting than elephants.
Okay, tortoise and the macaw.
Macaws are beautiful than tortoises.
More beautiful, no? You can't say beautiful, more beautiful.
Macaws are more expensive than tortoises. Tortoises are more expensive than
Tortoises are slower than macaws.
Hmm?
macaws are more attractive than tortoises. Tortoises are more smaller than macaws.
Macaws are more colorful than
Macaws are more faster than tortoises. Macaws are more colorful than tortoises.
Macaws are smaller than tortoises.
Macaws are more attractive than tortoises.
Tortoises
Tortoises
live
are
longer
slow.
than macaws.
Macaws are colorful than tortoise.
Tortoises are stronger than
Macaws are louder than
tortoises are more secure than macaws.
Now think of another two animals of your examples.
The goldfish is expensive, expensive than, more expensive than calf.
No, I want animals.
The rabbit is more innocent than dog. Giraffe's neck is more longer than human neck.
The dinosaurs are more dangerous than tiger.
The cheetah are more faster than tigers.
Cheetahs are.
Okay.
hippos are more aggressive than rhinos.
The whales are more larger than dolphins and sharks.
Wolves are more aggressive than tigers.
Eagles fly
Elephant,
faster than owls.
elephants
Lions
are
are stronger
heavier
than
than rhinoceros.
kiwi is smaller than kangaroo.
Cows are bigger than goats.
White peacocks are more attractive than blue peacocks.
Cheetahs run faster than horses.
Ostriches are more faster than normal birds in running. Eagle is sharper than parrot.
The giraffe taller than
Giraffe.
the giraffe is taller than cassowary.
Butterflies are more beautiful than frogs.
Kiwi is faster than eagle.
Sorry.
Kiwi is faster than eagle.
Eagles are faster than other birds.
Yeah.
Cobra is more poisonous than other snakes.
Snakes move faster than lizards.
The parrot is more talkative than other birds.
The macaws are more beautiful than rabbits.
Hamsters are smaller than rabbits.
Lions are more dangerous than leopards.
Butterflies fly more quietly than bees.
When you say butterflies fly, it's action. No? So that means like we have to use adverbs to compare them. So I want you to compare their physical appearance or the qualities. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why I want you to use their physical appearance or the qualities.
The rabbit is kinder than dog.
Gorilla is stronger than
Mammoth is stronger than elephant.
spider has more legs than ants.
Dogs are louder than cats.
Cheetah is faster, bigger.
The falcon is fly faster than other birds.
Right, then we'll discuss about the objects. Okay? How do you compare iPhone and the Samsung phones? So normally when we buy, we
iPhones are
compare
more
their
expensive.
features.
iPhones are more expensive than Samsung phones. iPhone is more popular than Samsung phone among the society. I think iPhone is more difficult than Samsung phone to use. iPhone is more beautiful than Samsung phone.
iPhones are more
I,
powerful than Samsung phones. iPhones are very easier to use than Samsung phones. iPhones are very smooth than Samsung phones.
iPhones are,
iPhones, iPhones are expensive than Samsung phones.
iPhones are more attractive than Samsung phones in design. iPhone's GPU is more powerful than Samsung phones.
Samsung phones usually have longer battery life than iPhones. Samsung phones have higher resolution than iPhones.
Samsung phone's camera quality is far more better than iPhone. iPhone is more smoother than Samsung phone. Samsung phones are faster than iPhones.
iPhones are better than phone.
iPhones take good photos than Samsung phones. iPhones run faster with fewer lags than Samsung phones. iPhones usually have smoother edges than Samsung.
Samsung phone is more common than iPhone.
iPhones often last longer on updates than Samsung phones.
iPhone has more facilities than Samsung phone.
Okay, how do you compare the train and the car?
The train is slower than car. The car is beautiful than train. The car has more technology than train. The train is longer than car.
Mhm.
The train is faster than car.
The train has more
Cars,
space than car.
cars fit fewer people than train tickets are cheaper than car. Well,
The car is more comfortable than train.
The car is more expensive than the train.
cars park easier than trains. Trains avoid traffic jams better than cars.
The car is more comfortable than train.
Train use more gas than cars. Bullet trains are
Are more
faster than
expensive than cars.
The car is more elegant in design than train. The train has more space than car.
trains are safer than cars.
How do you compare laptop and the tab?
Laptops are more famous than tablets.
The tab is more comfortable than laptop.
Laptops are powerful than tablets.
The tab is more easier to use than
The
a laptop.
Laptop screen larger than
The tablet is more useful than a
tablets cost less than laptops.
the laptop is better than tablet.
Laptops
the
play
laptop
bigger
is more
games than
expensive.
tablets.
Tablets are easier to carry and better than
The
laptops.
Yeah, use the physical and qualities, right? The features of that, okay?
Laptops connect more devices than tablets.
Laptops are heavier than tablets.
Tablets boot up faster than laptops.
Laptop, lap, tablets have longer battery life compared to laptops.
Laptop is more heavier than tablet.
Tablets break more easily than laptops.
Laptops are faster than tablets.
Laptops are more useful than
Okay, so now we'll compare the places, right? You can compare. How do you compare the school and the house?
The school is bigger than house. The house is more comfortable than school. The school is busier than house. The house is quieter than school, and the house is more private than school.
the school has more rules than house.
Schools have more rules than
The house is more peaceful than school. The house is more happier than school.
Every students love houses more than
The school is still a house.
The school is safer than house.
schools are noisier than houses.
The house is more beautiful than
The school is safer than a house.
Right. Now, how do you compare India and Australia?
India is bigger than Australia.
Australia is
The
more cleaner than India.
India.
Australia is more beautiful than India.
Australia is
Australia is more wealthy than India.
Australian fruits are more healthier than EU.
India has more people than Australia.
Australia is cleaner than India.
Australia is bigger than India.
Australia is colder
Australia is
than
more
India.
richer than India.
Australia has more desert than India.
Australia is most development country than India.
Australia is more richer than India.
Though Australia is more beautiful than India,
The Australian food are more healthier than Indian.
Australian roads are wider than Indian roads. Indian cities are more crowded than Australian. Indian foods are spicier than Australian food.
Okay, how do you compare Sri Lanka and Japan?
Sri Lanka is smaller than Japan. Sri Lanka is more beautiful than Japan.
Japan is more developed than Sri Lanka.
Japan's cities are
Japan
more
is more
modern than
popular
Sri
than
Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Japan economics are better than Sri Lanka.
Japan
Japan's
has a
salaries
higher
are higher than
population
Sri
than
Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Japan is more colder than Sri Lanka.
Japanese foods are more expensive than Sri Lankan foods. Sri Lanka's beaches are warmer than Japan's.
Japan peoples are more talent than Sri Lankan peoples.
Japan's trains are faster than Sri Lanka.
Japan's people are more punctual than Sri
Japanese
Lankan
people.
people. Okay,
Japan's
ma'am.
textile industry is bigger than Sri Lanka's.
Sri Lankans use many languages than Japanese.
Use as I told you, physical qualities and appearance. Adjective has to be used. Okay.
Japanese network speed is way more higher than Sri Lanka's. Sri Lanka is more cultural than Japan.
Sri Lanka is more traditional than Japan.
Japan has more islands than Sri Lanka.
The Sri Lanka
Sri
is
Lanka
more
is more
cultural
advanced
than
than Japan.
Sri Lanka climate is better than Japan climate?
Sri Lanka is safer than Japan.
Japanese
Japan has
people
stable.
are more wealthier than Sri Lankan people. Japanese
Japan has
people
more.
Wealthier,
are
not more wealthier, wealthier than.
Sri Lanka is more peaceful than Japan.
Okay. Now think of your own two places and tell your own examples. Can you think of two other places and
Mahavali River is longer than Kalani River.
Pacific Sea is bigger than Indian Sea.
The railway station is more comfortable than bus stand.
Yes? Okay, now we'll see how to compare actions, right? Can you remember the gerunds what you learned?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. So how do you make gerunds? Hello? How do we make gerunds? Can you remember?
ING එකතු කරලා
Yeah, okay. So it becomes eating, right? Cook becomes cooking. So sleep becomes sleeping. So when comparing actions, we have to use the ing form. That means we have to make them gerunds, okay?
Okay, madam.
So look at these examples. Eating is easier than cooking. උයන එක lazy, කන එකට වඩා. Sorry, කන එක lazy, උයන එකට වඩා. Eating is easier than cooking. Or staying at home is more boring than traveling. Staying at home is more boring than traveling. ගෙදර ඉන්න එක වඩා කම්මැලි travel කරනවට වඩා. Telling something is easier than doing something. දෙයක් කරන එක කියන එක lazy කරන එකට වඩා. Learning French is more difficult than learning English. Yeah. What is, tell me more examples with the gerunds.
Walking is easier than running.
Mm-hmm.
Eating vegetables is healthier than eating junk foods. Drinking water is more important than drinking soda.
Studying is more difficult than learning.
Writing is more difficult than
Sleeping is
Swimming
easier
is
than
more
cooking.
difficult than running.
Drawing
Sleeping
is
is
more difficult
easier than
than singing.
Drama is more difficult than music.
Keep on telling. If it is wrong, I will correct it.
Playing is easier than studying.
Hmm.
Telling
Playing
English is
is more helpful than
More
doing
helpful.
nothing.
telling English is harder than telling Sinhala.
Not tell, speaking, no? කතා කරන එක කියන tell කියන දෙයක් කියනවා. කතා කරනවා නම් speaking. Speaking is
Okay,
more
madam.
Cooking is
difficult
more
than
funnier than cooking.
Laughing is better than crying.
hmm.
Cleaning is less fun than watching TV.
Learning is easier than teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking is more funnier than cleaning.
You can say more funnier. Funnier. More and er both can't be used together. So you can use funnier there. Hmm.
Studying is more boring than traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Flying is faster than driving.
Mm-hmm.
Watching cartoon is more enjoyable than playing games.
Mhm.
Printing is easier than
Eating is easier than cooking.
Watching
Singing
a
is
movie is easier than reading a book.
Walking is slower than smiling is better than
singing songs are easier than dancing.
swimming is more difficult than watching cartoons.
Yeah.
Studying is easier than learning.
singing is louder than
Both
listening.
same, no? Studying and
Drawing,
Mhm.
drawing is easier than writing.
Mhm.
Playing is happier than studying.
Mhm.
Swimming is better than cooking.
Spending money is easier than earning.
Mhm.
Sleeping is easier than working.
Sleeping is better than working.
Mhm.
Tidying is harder than untidy.
Buying food is faster than growing food. Chewing is slower than drinking. Sitting is easier than standing.
Breaking is more easier than building.
Mhm.
Jumping is higher than crawling. Writing is slower than typing.
Okay, right. So is it clear how to compare the actions?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay, then we'll see how to talk about the adjectives of equity. Equity means සමාන දෙයක්. දැන් අපි වඩා දෙයක් මෙයා මෙයාට වඩා උසයි, මෙයා මෙයාට වඩා අහිංසකයි, like that we just use we compared, no, right? So there are some equal qualities as well. So we have, when you talk about the similarities of people or things, animals or actions, you can use adjectives of equity. So subject like is Amma, we had used as, positive adjective as, right? My sister is as beautiful as my mother. කියන්නේ අම්මා තරම් මමට වඩා නෙමෙයි අම්මා තරම්ම ලස්සනයි. Right? Or not as means negative form. My brother is not as brave as my father. තාත්තා තරම් නිර්භීත නැහැ. Okay. How do you say පොල් ගහක් වගේ උසයි?
He is as taller as a coconut tree.
My father is more kind than my brother.
You can't more kind, kinder than, as kind as. More, වඩා කියන්න බෑ.
My cat
තරම් කරනවා
is
නම් as කියන එක දාන්න. As kind as.
my cat is lazy as my
She is as proud as a peacock. He is as cunning as a fox. My sister is as lovely as my mother.
Mm-hmm.
My
today
father
is
is as brave as a lion.
Mm-hmm.
today is as hot as yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Math is as difficult as science.
This lesson is as easy as the past lesson.
Yes. Okay.
My mother is aggressive as my grandmother.
As aggressive. You had to use as aggressive as. Yes.
You are as good as your friend.
Mm-hmm. Not as මේ තරම්ම නැහැ කියන්න.
Nalaka is not as clever as his friend. They are not as foolish as their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Students are not as talented as teacher.
Talented as.
Okay, ma'am.
That playground is not as big as their playground.
Mm-hmm.
Sakuni is not as selfish as Amaya.
Mm-hmm.
She is not as proud as her friend.
Mm-hmm.
You are not as fat as your brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Now is that clear how to talk about similar qualities?
Yes,
ma'am.
madam.
Okay, right. Then we'll talk about the superlatives, right? So if you want to talk about the best of anything, you can use the superlatives, right? So when you use superlative, you have to add est, and before that you have to use the. What is the longest river in Sri Lanka or in the world?
The Nile is the longest river in the world.
Nile is the longest, right? Digama cannot has it. So you have, what is the highest mountain in Sri Lanka in the world?
Mountain Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
What is the most expensive vehicle or car in the world?
The Rolls-Royce boat tail is the most expensive car in the world. The Rolls Royce Droptail is the most expensive car in the world.
What is the most beautiful place you have visited?
LA is the most beautiful place I have visited.
What is the best country to visit?
Japan is the best country to visit.
Who is the fastest runner in the world?
Usain
Usain
Bolt.
Bolt is the fastest runner in the world.
Is the
Mhm. Yeah, okay. Others, so tell me what is it? Some other best things, longest, fastest, shortest, most expensive, like that.
Mahabali is the longest river in Sri Lanka.
Lamborghini is the expensive car in the world.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is
Korean is the best country to visit.
Colombo is the most important city in Sri Lanka.
Coincidentally, Jesco is the most fastest car in the world.
Haggala
Because
is
the
the
most
most beautiful
fastest,
flower garden in
fastest
Sri
only.
Lanka.
Deolame is the most beautiful waterfall in Sri Lanka.
Talagala is the highest mountain in Sri Lanka. Mahalali River is the longest river in Sri Lanka. Nuwara is the coldest city in Sri Lanka.
Coldest.
City in Sri Lanka. Amazon is the most beautiful forest in the world. Korean is the best country for cosmetics. Japan is the best economy.
Billie Eilish is the best singer in the music industry.
Rolex is the most expensive watch brand in the world.
This lesson is the most important lesson in the English language.
Most
Norelia is
popular
the
language is
coldest place in
English.
Sri Lanka.
English is the most popular language in the world.
Ambuluwa is the most beautiful place in Sri Lanka.
Mhm.
England is the best country of the world. America is the most powerful country in the world.
Okay.
Russia is the largest country.
Mhm. Yeah, any more?
Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world.
Mr. D.S. Senanayake is the oldest Prime Minister in Sri Lanka.
The blue whale is largest animal in the world.
Okay,
The
right.
Jaffna is the hottest place in the Sri Lanka.
Okay, so this is what you have to learn today. So you learned the comparison of adjectives, how to compare nouns, right? So is that clear? Do you have any question?
No, madam.
Are they all clear?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So you have to try to do the other tube that I have sent you, right? Take a printout and do them. And so this coming Saturday, so there it will be a 1 hour paper, 8:30 to 9:30 and 9:30 10:30. I'll give the like explanation like I discussed it and study all the 12 lessons that I have done so far. And you, if you have any other question, you can come, we can discuss. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Okay, madam.
Okay then.
Teacher exam තියෙන කී
වෙනදා වෙලාවටම තමයි 8:00ට අපි 8:28 ට මම link එක එවනවා. Then you can do up to 9:30 to 10:30 discussion. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Good
ma'am.
night,
Good night.
madam.
madam.
Good night.
Good night, madam.
Good night. Good night.
Madam.